Today, a nation have asked me to play again under nearly every video I made, Turkey. And because I know the focus tree can be a bit dragging out, I'll show you a way to play this focus tree and have some early conquests. So without further ado, Araman, historical, and go. 1936, Turkey. We are not weak. We have quite a bit of troops. Sadly, they are very much under-equipped. Mill factories, it could be better, but let's be honest, if you know the Turkish focus tree, there is many ways to improve your factory count. So for research, I'm gonna start with normal industry and engineering. Production-wise, we're gonna do something like that. So I want to integrate some artillery into our army. And industry-wise, we are gonna do this, infrastructure. This might seem very awkward, but this will become very important later. To be precise, the chromium. With those over here, just want to increase my steel production because later on we will need way more steel. But yeah, this over here has very important planning. And we're on civilian anyways. Building factories right now is way more expensive. I forgot we have like one dockyard, so I guess convoys. It's not like we're gonna build a battleship with that. Focus tree-wise, we only really have one real choice. I mean, over here there's also reforming your army, reforming your air force, but nothing too interesting. So let's do that. As I said in the intro, we're gonna rush down this path of the focus tree very fast. I love how our factory count just went up because a lot of people just started to import steel from us. This is actually really good. Funnily enough, that gives us more civilian industry, build infrastructure, which gives us more resources, which we can sell. So overall, you know, pretty good. And with the first focus done, we're gonna go down this side of the focus tree for a very good national spirit and a pretty decent advisor. Let's do it. Hey, the UK helps us. It's actually not every time as much as I saw, because in my test run I didn't get that. But 5 war support, I'll take that. With this event, I always click this to feel safe. But what happens if I sacrifice 5% stability? I'm gonna risk it. Yo, that is so much. Wow. Okay, that was the right choice by far. I think because it's historical, Swiss will never say no and get the war goal. So they will always back off and you get a lot of political power and stability for free. So that was pretty good. You can immediately use the political power. You get a silent workhorse to get even more political power. Let's go. I completely forgot with Atatürk, which is unironically really good as a leader. I mean this as a fact, because if you look at those stats, that is actually crazy. Yeah, I don't know any leader that has more. I'm gonna take this guy, consumer goods factories factor, pretty good. So this focus is done. So let's do ratify the 6 arrows, giving us a pretty nice decision to just generally boost our nation. On this side, we have this mini game over here, which is interesting to say the last. All I know about it is that you can get a lot of political power from it by investing command power. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, like we lost a little bit of stability. Oh, that's actually really bad. We gained political power. Don't want to click this again because if I lose more and more stability, that's gonna be really bad. No, I'm not gonna click this again. This hurts. In the background, this has happened. I'm not gonna lie, we could actually join it, but I'm not sure if I want to spend time for that because I'd rather just expand our nation. Talking about it, we're gonna immediately revive Turkish revolutionism, giving us war support, losing us stability, and unlocks decision for revolutionism. Let's go. On the side, we can now use this decision to boost a lot of different things. What I'm gonna take is nationalism for war support, populism for political power, while investing political power, but it also gives us manpower, and republicanism for more stability. Might actually be able to counter this, so let's try another one. Let's go. And yeah, we actually have enough war support now to do partial mobilization. That is really good. I didn't know this was a thing. If you go off civilian economy, you get a very negative event, which basically destroys this focus. It will cost us so much stability. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I really should start reading some of those focuses because that is bad. But while I'm panicking, I'm just gonna do rehabilitate the cardio movement, getting an interesting modifier, which once again reduces our stability. Yeah, our stability is not having a good time right now. Oh my god. I might actually do something that I never thought I would do. Go back to civilian economy. Bruh, we got 50 political power back, which is at least something, but I feel very stupid now because I wasted like 150 political power with that. I did a test run and I was confused why I had so low stability. I do know why now, because this gets worse and worse and worse, and apparently I just didn't notice that. So you know what? I'm just gonna boost stability even more and think about what stupid thing I've done right now in the corner. Yeah, but I think there's no warning here that you shouldn't go off civilian industry. I'm really confused how I'm supposed to know that. I guess play and learn. Yeah, I guess we just gotta go to war economy once we get rid of that. And with that focus done, let's do Kemalism and the modern movement, giving us more war support, popularity, and all countries in Europe will have high opinion of us. Sad news, our great leader falls ill, and there's a little bug to keep him around. I sadly don't have the time to do that though, because I want to rush down the Focustree and expand. I'm very sorry, Atatürk. And with this focus also done, we could go down here to kind of help in the Spanish Civil War. To be honest, I don't really care about that right now. So we're gonna do integrate the council and get a very good advisor. Gotta be honest, if you do those decisions over here to get more stability, using these decisions over here, using command power, where you sometimes lose stability but always gain political power, is actually worth it. And yeah, with that very fast focus done, I'm just gonna go down, restack the officer corps, which is a focus we need to do anyways. And because our stability is not very low, we should have no problem doing this. Yeah, there's a reason why I want to keep stability up. I don't want the Civil War. And with that focus done, we can immediately go down here, 35-day focus, giving us forts. And you know what? That is literally the second to last focus for this top area of our focus tree. Meaning 1937, we can go down this bit. And because it means we're going to expand very soon, I'm going to invest into an air force, because we're not going to do space marines today. Yes, I've decided to be less boring and try different things. So we're not going to do the OP space marines airy run and just going to build a normal air force with a normal army and win the normal way. Well, kind of, you know, completely ignoring everything in the top and rushing down to conquer. Anyways, let's do the last focus, giving us building slots and even more building slots. Amazing. And yeah, we just got forts here. If the Soviet Union ever tried something, we were fortified. And because we have some political power to waste, let's get an army reformer. I would have gotten the dude way earlier, but I had to waste some political power for something stupid. Because, yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, be quiet. We shall not talk about this. I see in the comments. Anyways, yapping aside, we now have not really this one, but like two choices what we can go down. And at least in my opinion, the fastest path is this one in the middle here. It also gives amazing bonuses if you know what you're doing. And joining the Axis just means we have to defeat the allies, and then we basically get a free fall with the Soviet Union. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So without further ado, let's reconfigure the Turkish foreign policy, giving us political power, which I gladly take now, and making the Balkan a bit angry. And in preparations of a few expansions, I'm just gonna connect the supply hub here. No reason, of course. And might actually build a supply hub over here. Once again, no reason. And to speed this a bit up, I'm gonna reorganize the railway system. 300% construction speed for 120 days. Meaning that this supply hub only takes a few weeks to build instead of months. And I really don't talk about it, but in the background, I'm still doing these decisions over here to get stability and also kind of increase the support for the ideologies we want, while also still doing these decisions over here to get more political power. I personally think it's really worth it because my war support is really high now. My stability is down, but it's less the fault of this and more the fault of our focus tree plus our current leader dying. Anyways, this is done. Let's do the German-Turkish friendship treaty. Absolutely not sus. And a very sad day. Atatürk has died, and immediately taking over is the ideology we want, like instantly. So starting right now, we can do this and just fabricate on Bulgaria. We don't need to wait for the focus tree. We're just gonna do it. And to be a little bit more on the safe side, I'm just gonna improve relations with the allies, but I think we don't even need to do that. I'm not sure, so I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, overall, we're gonna probably conquer Bulgaria 1938, which in my opinion is a very early Turkish expansion. I did kind of bypass a few important focuses like the Debt Council over here, which removes some very annoying modifiers, and over here dealing with a certain crisis we have. But yeah, I think the expansion is worth it and we can still do this later, so there's no pressure. So the treaty is done. Let's do the Florius agreement, giving us 3 infrastructure and 2 mill factories for every state that produces 65 chromium or more. Actually, this state still needs a level real quick. I nearly missed that. But meaning that these 3 states will get a lot of factories. You know what? Actually, if we need that, I will just wait with that. And we're gonna do these fast focuses over here, which also give us a lot of factories. The Soviets said yes to the non-aggression pact. You should be able to break later, so it doesn't matter. So let's go down here for industry and infrastructure. By the way, we only get half of that because the other state is Georgia, and that's in the Soviet Union. But if you think long term, we will get that state, so pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna stop doing these decisions over here now because our stability is getting really low right now, and I don't want to risk it anymore. So I'm gonna spam some stability decisions and hope we get it a little bit more up now. So last level of infrastructure has been built over here. A little bit miscalculation on my side. And let's finally do this focus over here. And because our Air Force research is nearly done, at least as far as we can go, I'm gonna get a ground support expert. So we do need a little bit of air experience to actually build the Air Force. And yeah, 500 days, I'm not gonna research that. So this focus is done. We're now looking at right now 7, but it goes up to 13. 13 mill factories. That is really good. And to get even more mills, I'm gonna do Soviet tank factory. factories, giving us 3 more. Let's go. That's, by the way, why I haven't built as much mills so far. I mean, we are building now very inefficiently, but we do get a lot of mills just from our focus tree right now. It's so good. So, war goal is done. Let's start the war immediately, meaning we can actually already join the Axis, which is very good, because later on, we can just bypass this focus over here, 70 days. Really good. And you know what? Let's just attack. Oh, this is not going good at all. This is horrible, but it gives us army experience, which I actually want. On the side, I did prepare a naval landing, so I'm going to continue to attack now and do the naval landing too, meaning we can attack from 2 different sides and they're basically screwed. Like, no joke. I don't think they can recover from that. They're pinned by me and I'm just walking behind them. This is, you know, it's a little bit punching down, but we gotta win. And with the Soviet tank factory secured, let's finally finish this part. Approve the Funk plan, giving us less consumer goods factory factor and faster mill construction speed, plus more stability for Germany. I'm very happy for Germany. I would like some stability too, though. Oh my god, we've encircled so many Bulgarian units right now, I saw. Oh my god. This is 11 troops. This is good arm experience, by the way. I'll take that. You know what? Don't attack here. Let me finish this. Gonna clean up slowly and we're gonna enjoy it. I don't care about your equipment. I want experience. Let's go. War 1. I'm gonna do something some people won't like and puppet Bulgaria, because I can just demand war operations, basically giving me most of the civilian industry and resource rights, meaning I get the resources, which is not a lot, but it is something. So yeah, peace treaty over. Our industry has increased from 17 civs and 18 mills to 31 civs and 20 mills. That is a lot. And we would have never gotten that much if we would have just conquered it. And later on, we can still just annex it. Anyways, for now, let's just chill, build up our army, enjoy our first big expansion, and go down the Focustree. And yeah, we just won a war with Turkey before 1939. Very cool. And very good. After all of this, we have a good amount of army experience. And as you might see already open, I'm gonna get myself the Grand Battle Plan expert. Still like Grand Battle Plan, okay? Like, you can't change my mind on that. 85 army experience. Let's take it. Once again, less supply. Also over here, very good when you fight in the desert and in the Urals. Just saying. We do need to import all of iron now, though. That kind of hurts. But I'm gonna use Sweden. They're not gonna join either side of the war, so therefore I'd never have to fight them. So, good trading partner. And what I will also do right now is finally build an air force. Yeah, meaning I don't need the steel anymore. I need aluminium. I'm just gonna ask Yugoslavia for that. And rubber. Hello, Sayeb. And at the same time, we've approved the Funk plan, meaning we can invite German officers, giving us cheaper land doctrine cost. Oh, I should have waited a bit longer. It's pretty useful. Okay, Germany is starting to do big moves right now. I'm currently cuddling up more to Italy, so I would say go down, but I guess bypass this focus here. And then we are, as I would say, in the juicy part of the focus tree, where I can actually do a lot. And yeah, no, there's also the part where you can go just with Italy, but I personally think that is kind of boring, because you kind of just invite everyone into the faction instead of like conquering them. And for a game like HOI4, I do enjoy conquering more than creating a power block via alliances, especially with AI. Maybe this is like a multiplayer path, but AI allies tend to be less helpful than just owning their land. So, some time has passed. We have actually bypassed the Axis. Pretty good. And we're now going down here, giving us camel units. Yeah, you heard right. Camel units. I'm doing that because I want to secure myself Iraq before Germany stuff. And yeah, they're currently getting very much prepared for... Oh yeah, they're getting really ready for it. I might still be able to go into Iraq. I did also prepare our army to be a completely 7-2 infantry, which is not the best of the best, but also not bad. So this should work. And our equipment is also nearly very much under control. And best of all, we have an air force, which is actually really cool. On the side, I've also risked it and went down war economy, meaning, yeah, we have a little bit of a recession. But you know what? Right before this is gonna hit, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Are you sure about that?
But for a very short time now, we get the bonuses of war economy and this modifier, which is very, very good. And don't judge me, I'm building a little bit of civilian industry because we are starting to import so much resources, especially for the Air Force. It's getting a bit out of control. So yeah, don't judge me. So we got camelry. Someone had fun writing that. Let's immediately rush down oil. And for the memes, we could actually build a camel army. Our seller is actually too expensive right now. I mean, we can do it bit by bit. I'm slowly but surely creating a camel army in the background with the arm experience that we have. It will take a while, sadly. So Romania joined the Axis, which is very good, meaning I can attack Greece now without Romania joining because we're in the same alliance. And that should make the future war against Greece very easy. I just kind of hope that the Italians don't attack Greece anytime soon. At least not before I got Iraq done. And then, oh, wild, who would have thought me building a supply hub over here means I will attack Iraq? This comes out of nowhere. I know, crazy. We'll be stealing oil from the British, so I would say I'm doing something good over here, you know? Fighting against imperialists by doing imperialism. Let's ignore ignore that fact. So focus is done. Let's immediately go down over here to get a war on Greece. I will immediately declare the war, so they shouldn't join any faction or get a guarantee. I know I'm in the Axis, but I'm also at the same time not involved in the Second World War yet. Also, preparing a cheeky naval invasion over here should do the trick, while also defending our borders. Because yeah, we still have those. And yeah, we're just destroying them. Oh my god. And I didn't even deploy the Air Force yet, so let's do that too. Are we actually just getting a supply hub? Oh, that would be huge. I think we got it. That is so good. And they didn't join the Allies. This is really, really good. We aren't back that. Let's go. And we got it. You know what? Here, I'm just gonna directly take it. No further discussion. These troops now shall help over here. And I know, very sad, but our camel infantry just got done. Actually, it's missing something. We need to turn this into motorized artillery, and I don't have enough experience for that. So, this focus is done. I would say let's finally fix our nation a little bit. Do this focus over here. I'm also gonna declare war on Greece now, which will drag me into the war against the Allies, but our front line is very small, so we should have this. Very sad timing, because at the same moment the Italians also declared the war, meaning I'm a little bit late, but we should still get most of the land anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, look at this. There's like no one guarding this. It's just free land. And why is Italy getting that? Oh, they have claims. Oh, I get claims in the north, but they go to my puppet because of the Bulgarian Focustree. Oh my god. You know what? This actually might not be a bad thing, because this way we don't need to take it in a peace treaty anymore, because Bulgaria took it and we can just annex Bulgaria. It might be frustrating right now, because I don't want them in a war and they stop us from pushing here. A long term, it's actually not a bad thing. I gotta be honest. Maybe I should also use my Air Force over here. That could help a lot. Why are they so fast with naval landings? Well, it's already Australian Ardennes. Oh my god. So Greece is finally gone, having the last troops over here. And while all of this chaos is just going on, let's find a common destiny for all of Turkey. Should kind of help with this situation here. And in the background, I kind of forgot about the economy law change I wanted to do, which I now can't change anymore. So yeah, we're having fun. Well, actually, I'm wrong. I can get rid of it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I can, because the stability really hurts. And the political power, it is so slow. By the way, yay, we fought the British off roads. Yay, finally some progress. I'm gonna do cooperate with the Debt Council now, because we still have that, which is also very annoying. But generally speaking, I think I did all of the early expansions I wanted to do. Are a few more missing? Yes, but overall, I think we are in a good state. New naval invasion, but you know what? I have a coast guard now, so take that, British. And the Soviet Union war is still a bit away, so I'm trying some shenanigans with the UK. Even got myself some paratroopers. So Yugoslavia joined the Allies, and I don't care, because I never called Bulgarian, meaning I have a buffer zone. I don't even need to protect this, and can fully concentrate on this. And with me now finally finishing these focuses over here, we got our 4th research slot, got rid of the horrible debt modifiers, and can e-bag for factories now. What I will do now too is go down this. I'm not 100% sure what it does, but it could be important, and I did kind of bypass it to be faster with my Focustree. So let's do that. But I can just entrench the Kemalists in the state. So I might just do that next, which means right now. I have no idea what it just did. I have no idea. So paratroopers are drilling, and I think I can stop that now and make some preparations. But while we do that, I'm also getting myself a few more mills in the background, which is a focus I skipped in favor of kind of fixing my nation a bit more. The political power situation was very dire, but I think very soon we can go down here and do the very interesting part of our focus tree. I would like to end the war with Britain before that, so I'm gonna try that now. Anyways, paratroopers seem ready. Air over the channel is a little bit contested. Maybe I can tip this with my own air force and go in. Oh yeah, we did actually paradrop. We actually captured important points. So yeah, we got a port. Oh, and we got London. Even better. Okay, you know what? We're landing. We're coming over. I mean, we did land, but we're gonna come over now. Go, 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 go. I did notice a lot of British at this second are fighting over here and doing naval invasions on my side. So this was kinda the perfect moment to do this attack. And yes, you are seeing correctly. I'm bringing over battle camels. Let's go. We're actually winning at the moment. That is wild. These naval invasions can go very wrong because I can supply radio a lot and I have no navy left. Yeah, I kind of lost all of my navy. I'm sorry. But this is going really well. I love the camel sound effects in the background when I walk around with them. You just hear the hooves. Very important. I'm going to deny all allied supply over here. So only I get supply, meaning I can farm a little bit of war participation. So I'm at 17%. And it's less than Italy. I don't want to have less than Italy, you know. It is very tedious, though, to always click on a new supply up and deny supply. So, war is over. I got actually quite a good amount of points. I like it. So, peace conference is over. Normally, I would have gone for a very strategic play, but this time I'm like, screw it. We're gonna go for cool borders. So, I did some kinder Ottoman Empire borders by taking all of Greece and all of this region, parts of Yugoslavia that didn't already own to Italy. And I think it's pretty cool. You know, like, I got a lot of land over here. I'm happy. On top of that, for compensation, reason for destroying my navy, I got myself the British Navy. At least parts of it. Because, oh my god, did Italy fight me for the Balkan. Should have not taken this. This was not worth it. Anyways, Navy, come home. We have to prepare for an entirely different conflict now. Let's do it. On the side, there's still this state over here. And you know what? I think you can get it quite easily by just, you know, putting troops here, declare a war, and take it. You know, like, we don't need to even ask for that. Funnily enough, I just noticed Ethiopia is still alive because the Italians did so bad that they're still around. This means the allies still exist. And you know what? I'm just not going to call in my allies for that, so they won't join the allies. Amazing modifier. Let's take it. Restoring our nation's right. Political power and stability. I actually really look forward to that stability. So the Soviet war has started, meaning that we have different priorities right now because we need some wars go there. We really do. And I'm just going to be very cheeky and call the Germans into my war. Actually say no. That is rude. Italy? No. Okay, I have to actually win it myself. That's rude. So, war against the Soviet Union. I'm going to join. Oh wait, I called in Germany into the WWII war. Actually wanted that. Why do they ask me now? Oh my god. Anyways, I do want to join the Soviet war. So let's do that and also push over here because there's a very light guard and I think we should just have this. Bypassing this focus over here, very good. And yeah, now we just chill. And naval invade France with camels, because that's also what I'm currently doing. And they join the Comintern. That's actually not good. I mean, so far, the camel invasion of France going very well. And we're also winning in this front line. Now with our pride restored, let's start thinking about a greater state. Japan declared war on the German Reich. What? Oh my god, they want the Indies so much they just declare war on Germany. At the moment, greatest power in the world. Yeah, this is not wise. This is not good. Oh, that is actually huge. We get the core, all of that. I'm gonna do that. Let's go. At the same time, we can also start to integrate the Kurdish population, so let's do that. Overall, gotta say, I would be very happy if all of my allies would leave my supply hubs over here alone, so I could actually push here. And because this game wants to be really cursed today, Brazil just joined the Axis. I think it's because the Axis is fighting Japan. Brazil just joined them, but this feels so weird. It's just so off. And we literally have a focus that annexes Bulgaria for us. That's actually really cool. So I don't even need to integrate them. By the way, I just cored all of this over here, which is huge, especially oil-wise. So we annexed Bulgaria. Let's core parts of Greece. They're starting to look really thick now, not gonna lie. Let's go. Huge encirclement in Stalingrad. Goodbye. Got this island over here, finally, because we had like a 35-day focus for that I never did. But doing that now allows me to do this focus over here without angering Germany, meaning we can core 2 other states. In the background, which is trying to take Stalingrad with no supply. It's only prisoners defending it now, so very accurate. Let's go. If there's something I don't love, it is fighting in Siberia. We're not even in Siberia yet. This is still dreadful, though. What I also don't love is playing the entire game with huge military debuffs and forgetting about them. So how about we just start fixing those in the background? Because I never did that. Just shows how strong our military was winning any of these wars. Just saying. And look at Germany. They're doing befriend Turkey. Look at that. We're so good friends. But yeah, we have like 16% war participation, which doesn't seem a lot, but my army is absolute crap. Therefore, I'm very proud of this 16%. Yeah, modifier already looking a lot better. I do kind of love that I'm pushing with camel divisions at the moment. They're really not made for this region, and I feel it, but just the thought of this camel division here fighting the Russians is very entertaining to me. Don't look at the equipment of my troops. This is not important right now. Take it now. Oh, we got it. So good. I think Russia will capitulate very, very soon. We had it 99%. We are very close. I wish I had more war participation, though. This is kind of sad. Yep, a second later, literally. Wow. So I'm going to take myself this one state over here before I forget. And I think this over here is a good distraction for Germany to waste their points in. But they have way more points than me. The good news is that I got some cores. But yeah, overall, let's see how much we can get off Turan. Yeah, it looks kind of horrible. I'm not even going to pretend like this is amazing. But on the other hand, for 16%, I got quite a lot of the Turan land. And I'm going to try to take a bit more while we at it. On the side, I would say we definitely going to do the Turanist ambition focus right now. Meaning we will leave the Axis. And I got to be honest, I have no idea what it does. So let's see. But we did get to finish our doctrines. That's pretty good. So Iran, goodbye. And yeah, our military performs way better already. Reforms did help. And yeah, finally the camels are useful. Look at that. Oh, this is so good. I also can finally integrate the last state here. Meaning all of today's borders, Turkey, is integrated. Finally. Took until 1943. I ran, goodbye, and I did just spot something very weird. They puppeted the Soviet Union in Tanatuber and just gave it that. Rest is Germany, this is Russia. Okay, Germany, very cool. Because I'm kind of bored, I'm gonna drill for oil here because there's a lot of oil. If we already own the region, why not use it? And yeah, by the way, we conquered Iran because we have cores here. We caught this region over here, which is a lot of population. But I gotta say, the cores over here are still kind of weird. Like, we don't get this, which is Armenia. There's not really a Turkic population here. But then why do we get Georgia? I don't know if Georgia sees itself as very Turkic. You know what I mean? Like, if you already accept Armenia from this, give me both. That's what I want to see. This looks so horrible. So, we got a war goal against Saudi Arabia. I'm gonna use that. Goodbye. And what I did also notice, this focus is also done now. Meaning, we left the Axis and immediately invite us back to join again. I'm not sure if I'll take them up for this offer. And we have these decisions over here now. Meaning we can claim Finland. Interesting. I mean, it does make sense. The Hungarians and all of China? That feels kind of weird. But if we take China, it would actually be good if we go back into the Axis. So I'm just gonna take them up by the offer and join back in. At the same time, oh my god, to form Turan, we need to own certain... So what this tab tells me, you have to win against the Axis. Oh my god. Yeah, ironically, I thought unlocks to form Turanian Empire decisions, like, you know, Laurel, allows me to do more than just form the Turan Empire with a button. It feels really boring. After finishing focuses, you do get some extra decisions. Oh. Huh. So because I was a bit bored, I got myself these two territories down here, kind of at least cleaning up the... Which did give me an achievement. What? Moving around. United Arabia with 30 carry divisions. That is kind of funny. I didn't plan on doing that. I just used camels for the memes. Yeah, I was kind of bored, so I just conquered that and made the border looks better. So W, right? Anyways, I did notice I still have a war goal against Mongolia, so I'm just gonna use that real quick. Easy. I think what we can do is we can easily, quote unquote easily, take out the Chinese land over here. It would give me a good amount of cores. I just noticed that Japan was about to be over. They're not looking good anymore, meaning that we are kind of running out of time over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna declare this war over here real quick, get all of these Chinese warlords involved, and that should be doing the trick. So I built a few supply hubs, especially here in Mongolia and over here too, meaning we should actually have a chance now to push because my supply situation was horrible. I'm still building a huge railway up to here to get the supply better through, but for now this has to be enough, and I would say for once, instead of being pushed, we push. Oh yeah, look at that green. Just need to capture any supply hub in China, and this should make this so much easier. Or China just randomly starts the Civil War. That also could help. I don't know how much and who they will join now, but I'll take it, sure. Oh yeah, by the way, I brought my Air Force with me and built a lot of airports, so this should make this even easier. Tibet joined the Chinese United Front. Even more land for me. Communist China is out. Can I take anything? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, they just took everything. We could cuddle up to the Americans, and not gonna lie, free oil plus better extraction technology and more civilian industry, and I just have to give them chromium, basically. This is 42 chromium. I'm not gonna miss that. Actually, it's this side. It's 84 chromium, but still, I don't really care. And I have so much of it. Like, I can never use 550 chromium. How? Anyways, we captured a new supply up, so let's immediately hook it up to the rest. And yes, slowly but surely, we are winning China. A few months ago, it looked very different. China just immediately pushed me back. Now that we have some supply, we have our Air Force here, this is winnable. Might have also increased my recruitment law, but that is not important right now, okay? This is just additionally. So, built some new supply hub, reinforced my army with even more camels. Literally at this point, half of my army is camels, but they're actually surprisingly good here. So, how about we just do a push? And kind of hope it's the final one, because this war is really dragging out. I mean, it's China, to be fair. It's China. But yeah, with supply, I'm slapping. Let's go. Oh my god, they're all capitulating. Literally, the Turkic horde coming back from the dead to unite its people. Oh my god. So, a lot of time has passed. Losses so far looking pretty well for me. I lost 1.5 million, which is a lot. China lost like 6 million, which is a lot more. So, good. They have 7 million manpower, though. Volunteer only. So, maybe it's the wrong metric. In the background, though, we researched the nuclear bomb. If this doesn't go well in the next few minutes, I have a plan B. A very drastic one, but it will get it through. And yes, B stands for bomb. All of this. My leaders are currently becoming absolute gods right now. Not even joking. All of the specializations I have right now is actually crazy. And not gonna lie, Siam survived. Respect to them, because they're fighting alone down here, allowing me to do this. And the Chinese had more men and guns than me. So, yeah. Yeah, but we brought technology in form of the camel. Go forth, my absolute basic camel division. I believe in you. You can do this. And it's finally over. Oh my god. We took all of China. How about that? Just so I can't make this decision if I didn't form Turan. I'm recording for a very long time now, and the China war took a lot of my energy. My main problem is if I continue this, I will never get the mega campaign done. Besides that, I think I did a very good Turkish empire. I mean, we control most of the map over here, and our industry might not be the most amazing ever, but I feel like it's definitely a boost from what we started with, okay? It would be cool if we could use the political power from this focus here to have decisions over here to gradually core all the Turkic land, right? Yapping aside, my patrons, I love you. Until next time, bye.